Hey guys, TJ here and welcome back to another tutorial episode. In today's video I am going to show you step by step how you can build this nice looking tiny swamp mangrove starter house for your 1.19 survival worlds. And to be honest, I think it looks quite nice. I designed this house the other day. I was a little bit hesitant on doing a tutorial video about this yet, because I don't have any replay mods yet. I don't have any shaders because Optivine, which I use for my shaders, is not out yet because 1.19 has been released only a few days ago, so it might take a while before those mods come out, but I decided to do the tutorial anyways, without shaders, without a replay mod, just me talking to you, showing you how to build this house block by block. For this house design I decided to use a lot of the new 1.19 blocks, obviously. I used a lot of the mangrove wood, as you can see. The mangrove logs I'm not a really big fan of, although they do work fine for a foundation. But I gotta say, the red planks and the red strip wood of the mangrove trees, they are absolutely amazing. They bring in so much more options, because as of now the only red blocks we currently have for building, I think, are red terracotta. What do we have? Red terracotta and nether blocks, but other than that we don't have many red blocks to build with at the moment, and I think that this wood type gives so much more options when it comes to building. So I really like that block, and I used it in the roof as well, so that's amazing. I built a small tower on the middle of our house, added a chimney, lots of other small details, some windows, and obviously I also added interior to this house. Everything that you might need. I built an anvil, a bed, an enchantment table, some barrels, some brewing stations, a furnace, and obviously you can also move to the second floor, and there we have our crafting table. So yeah, it has a little bit of everything, and it could be a great addition to your survival or creative worlds. Anyway, let's get started. And we are going to start off today's episode with the dimensions, which you see right over here, as well as all the blocks that you might need for this build. So anyway, let's get started. So first off, we are going to build the foundation of the build, which you can also see over here, which consists of all the pillars, which are built with mangrove logs. Non-stripped, just normal. So let's get started. So we're going to start off with this corner over here. And there's a weird cave down here, but we're going to ignore that until it's 2 blocks above the water. I'm gonna build one over here as well, and one over here. There you go. How many of these logs you will need depends on how deep the water is where you are building this house. So yeah, add a quick disclaimer. 3 blocks away from this one, you're also going to build one. And one in this corner. 2 blocks away from that one. 3 blocks away from that one. In this corner. Then 2 blocks again. Another 2 blocks. Another 3 blocks. Another 3. I don't mean tree, I mean like 3, you know, yeah, makes sense. Another 2 blocks. And finally, another 2 blocks. And you should be left with something like this. I forgot to put it in the planning, but you might also want to build one pillar over here in the middle of the larger square, or both squares are actually the same, but you get it. You get it, right? So now we can get rid of all of the wool over here, except for the wool over here. We're going to let that stay. There you go. And now it is time to connect all of the pillars with each other. And you're going to do this by placing spruce stairs facing outwards in between all of the pillars. To be honest, I'm a very big fan of spruce wood. I mean, it works so well with almost every wood type. Even with mangrove, it works. So yeah, I really like that. It's definitely my favorite wood type. There you go. You should be left with this. So now you do have some gaps in between the stairs at some spots, and you're going to fill up those gaps with spruce trapdoors. Bum bum, bum bum, bum bum, bum. Very nice. Now all of the pillars are connected with each other. The remaining space you are going to fill up with more spruce trapdoors, so you can finish your plateau on which you're going to build the house. Like that. You're going to extend all of the pillars by 1 block. There you go. And after that you are going to place spruce trapdoors, also facing inwards, on the corners of your pillars, at the exact same height as the spruce stairs. By doing this you hide the quick color transformation between the stairs and the logs. Now we are going to bring in some spruce buttons, which you are going to place beneath the trapdoors that you just placed, as an extra nice looking detail. Obviously this one isn't necessary, but I'm just a big fan of details, so that's why I add them. Makes sense, right? Now we're going to move to the yellow wool. You can see over there that we have added a small dog. I want to press C, because in Optifine you can like zoom when you press C. So over there you are also going to place some pillars out of mangrove logs, but they will be one block lower than the major pillars that you placed on your plateau. So it will look something like this. Boom. Although for these ones they are going to be 1 lower. In between these 2 pillars you are going to place 1 spruce stair, and extending from that stair you're going to place 2 spruce trapdoors. Beneath those 2 trapdoors you're going to place 2 more trapdoors, and these 2 trapdoors will extend 2 blocks further. So you are left with something like this. So on the outer pillar on the right you are going to place 1 spruce slab. As for the left outer pillar you are going to replace the top block with mangrove wood instead of mangrove logs. And on top of that mangrove wood you are going to place 1 fence. As for the other 2 pillars, one is going to be topped with a trapdoor and the other one with a slab. To make it more easy to climb the structure from the water, we are also going to place 2 ladders on this pillar. Obviously you could also do it on this pillar or on this pillar, whatever you would like. So now it is time to place some fences next to all of the pillars. Over here you are going to place 1 fence. Then on the side you are also going to place 1 fence. Well, over here you're going to place 2 fences, 1 on each side, connected with each other with a gate. Over here you're also going to place 1 fence. Well, next to the stair you are going to place 1 trapdoor. This could be your fishing spot from which you could catch fish, if you want to. Not necessary, but it's fun. Over here 1 fence and 1 gate, and over here also 1 fence, 1 more fence and 1 gate. So now you hopefully won't fall off the structure anymore. Now it is time to replace the following logs with mangrove wood. This one, this one, this one, this one, and this one. These are not necessary to replace because these are going to be the base of your house. On top of the wood in the corner you are going to place 1 spruce slab. On top of this one you are going to place 1 flower pot with a mangrove sapling in there. Next to this one, where you place the flower pot, you are going to place 1 barrel. As an extra detail on your dock, you might also want to add some spruce trapdoors and buttons on the following locations. Obviously you could vary a little bit, so it's not that necessary that you place them on the same blocks. So you might be left with something like this. And to finish up the dock, you might also want to place 1 moss carpet on the following trapdoor. With the base finished, we can start working on the house, which is probably going to be the most intricate part of our build. Over here, you're going to extend every pillar by 3 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and lastly 1, 2, 3. Next up, you are going to connect all of the pillars with each other using mangrove logs. Well, I want to say mangrove planks, but we're talking about mangrove logs. Although for the middle parts, you are not going to do it. Next up, you will also add some protrusions on the outer pillars. Oh, not over there. There you go. So next up, we are going to fill up the walls using jungle planks, jungle wood, and jungle stairs. To be fairly honest, I never use jungle wood in Minecraft. This is probably going to be the first house in which I ever use jungle wood. But in this case, as you can see, it looks pretty nice. So we are just going to fill up all of the walls by using only jungle planks to make it more easy to follow. After that, you are going to replace some of the jungle wood planks with normal jungle wood. Although I have to say stripped jungle wood, not normal jungle wood. Don't overuse them, just a few. There you go. Before I forget, we're also going to make some protrusions on the sides of our base. One on this corner, out of a spruce trapdoor, as well as one over here. Over here, we are going to have the entrance of our house. The top block you are going to replace with one jungle stair upside down. And over here, you're going to place one door. Same thing over here. We're going to have a second entrance in this corner. Also one jungle stair and one door, like this. Obviously, we also want to add some windows to our build. We're going to have one over here, out of a jungle trapdoor. One over here. And lastly, one over here. Next to those windows, you are going to place a spruce gate, which you are going to open. There you go. And lastly, for the walls, we are also going to replace some of the wall blocks with some stairs to make it look like there are some gaps in the wall, which I think is a very nice detail. And I almost use it for every build. It's just very nice. Very useful as well. And there you go. Beneath your protrusions, you are going to place spruce fences. We are going to extend the middle pillars by 3 blocks. There you go. And after that, it's time to start building your roof shape out of mangrove stairs. There you go. Just a very simple design, and just stairs moving their way up until you are over here. Oh, that didn't go so well. There you go. The upside down mangrove stair you placed over here, you will replace with one mangrove log sticking outwards. You might as well connect all of them with each other, but that would be a waste of wood. So in creative it will be fine, but I would not recommend if you are in survival. Now it is time to connect all of the roof parts with each other. On top of your protrusion, you are going to place one mangrove stair facing inwards with an upside down spruce stair facing outwards. And I don't mean spruce stair, I mean mangrove stair. Oh my god. I'm so used to using spruce that I am saying spruce all the time. It's so stupid. So there you have your horns. Now you will place some more mangrove stairs facing inwards, 4 on each side, like that, and a full one in the middle. But obviously that doesn't really matter because we're going to build a tower on top of the roof anyway. So now you're going to replace some of your stairs with mangrove planks in order to create some variation in the roof, just as you can see over here. So just do this randomly. Place some of the blocks. Just make sure you do not replace too many. Just a few. I'd say about 30 to 40% should be enough. There you go. Now you will replace some of the mangrove planks that you just placed with stripped mangrove wood. I would say about 50%. Now on top of some of the full blocks that you just placed, you are going to place some mangrove trapdoors. Also here I would say about 50% of the time. Not too many, just a few for that extra bit of detail. I think that this looks fine. Over here we're also going to fill up the walls on the sides with some jungle planks and stripped jungle wood. Like this. There you go. Also don't forget, a jungle stair might also work. Beneath your upper protrusion you are going to place one chain. Do this on both sides. In order to break up the flat wall, you are going to place one spruce slab next to your other two protrusions, right on these spots. Place one spruce trapdoor next to them, one spruce trapdoor on top of the spruce trapdoor, and a final spruce slab in the middle. Oh my god, my words. Also do this on the other side. Perfect. Beneath your roof we're also going to place a few mangrove trapdoors. Ta-da! Of course, a starter house is not complete with a nice chimney. So we are going to place one chimney above the third protrusion. If you look from the left, you're going to place one brick block, one brick stairs on top. Behind the brick stair you're also going to place one brick block, and on top of that you're going to place two more brick blocks. Around the upper brick block you are going to place spruce trapdoors. Then you're going to remove the brick block and place one campfire over there. Then beneath the spruce trapdoors you are going to place acacia trapdoors. Next up you are going to replace some of the mangrove wood with muddy mangrove roots. At least I think that they are named like that. They just look very nice in my opinion. It just adds a little bit more color variation to your pillars. On the front side of the building we are going to build a small overhang. For this overhang we are going to use the new mud block, because we're going to use two mud brick walls which you are going to place on top of these pillars. And that's a weird sound. Wait a second. That block sounds very weird. Okay. On top of those walls you are going to place spruce fences, and on top of those spruce fences you are going to place mangrove trapdoors, which you are going to connect with each other using more mangrove trapdoors. Behind the mangrove trapdoors you are going to place mangrove slabs. And this stair we are going to replace with another full block of mangrove planks. And with that you have finished your overhang. Beneath the overhang you are going to place one lantern, and next to your entrance you are going to place one cauldron with water inside. Also next to your dock you may want to place a mangrove boat with a chest, or just a normal boat. And over here you're going to place one scaffolding. On the left side of the build we are going to make a small farm. You are going to place two grass blocks or dirt blocks. Place one oak trapdoor, one spruce trapdoor, another oak trapdoor, and another spruce trapdoor. Hoe these grass. I don't know, turn the grass into farmland. Place some seeds on top, bone meal them, and there you go, a nice looking farm. Next up you're going to place some moss carpets over here. There you go. As well as some brown carpets. Voila. and also some moss carpets on the roof, because I think that they look very nice and it just adds a little bit more color to your roof, if the red color wasn't enough for you. Place some sea pickles on top of your scaffolding, as well as another flower pot with another mangrove sapling next to your dock. On the right side of the building we are going to place one jungle slab on this spot over here, on this spot over here, with a jungle trapdoor next to it. Top of the slab you are going to place one flower pot with a dead bush. On the back side of the building you are going to place 1, 2, 3 spruce trapdoors over here and connect these trapdoors with the ground using spruce fences. There you go. Another bonus dock, as I would like to call it. And next up it is time to build a tower on top of the structure. Obviously you could also leave it. It also looks nice as it's doing right now, but the tower just adds that extra bit of amazingness to your structure, as I would like to call it. Anyway, you are going to place one mangrove log over here. Oh, this is annoying. One mangrove log over here, 2 blocks away from your chimney. Then 2 blocks farther you're going to place another one. Going to place one over here. 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 And finally one over here. You're going to extend them by 3 more blocks, although for these ones only 2. So we are left with this small cylinder shaped base, and in between the pillars you are going to place mud bricks. Then you will replace some of the mud bricks with packed mud, as well as mud brick stairs. And there you go. On the front side of your tower we are also going to place one small window. At the same height as you just placed your windows, you are going to place one spruce fence in each corner. As well as buttons facing outwards. Get out of here. There you go. Next to the top log you are going to place an upside down spruce stair facing outwards. On each side. Connected with a spruce trapdoor. You're also going to place a spruce trapdoor in each corner. And on top of each trapdoor you are going to place a spruce slab. And on top of each stair you are going to place one more spruce trapdoor. And I forgot this one. You can then clear out everything inside. So we're not gonna need that anymore. So now we are probably going to get the most intricate part of today's build, which is the roof of the tower. So pay close attention. There you go. You get mangrove planks. You're going to place a cylinder of mangrove planks over here. Then you're going to connect them with each other. So you are left with this small plateau out of mangrove planks. On the middle block of your outer layer of mangrove planks, you're going to place one full block, like this. And in between those full blocks, you're going to place another 2 blocks, like this. Then behind your 1 block, you're going to place 1, 2, 3 blocks. Excuse me, 4 blocks I mean. And then above that one you're going to place another 1, 2, 3 blocks. You will then replace some of the planks with stripped wood. Not all of them, just 50%. Like this. And then you might also replace some of the planks with stairs. It's important that you only do this with a few. So not too many. This should be fine. Also here on top of some of the full blocks we are going to place trapdoors. There you go. And on top of your middle block, you are going to place 1 mud brick wall, 1 mangrove fence, and 1 iron bar. And with that, we have finished the exterior. So now it is time to move to the interior. We're going to open the door, walk inside, close the door behind us, and right in this corner we are going to place 1 pillar out of mangrove wood. Next to the doors we're going to place 2 spruce fences with 1 spruce trapdoor on top, and to connect this small pillar with the large pillar we're going to place 1 spruce slab above the doors. We're going to extend the middle pillar all the way to the top, and now we are going to move on to the ceiling. For the ceiling we are going to place 1 spruce stair over here, 1 spruce stair over here, 1 spruce stair over here, 1 over here, and 1 over here. Between the stairs you are going to place spruce trapdoors, like that, and on top of the stairs you're going to place some spruce planks. In between the spruce planks you're going to place more spruce stairs. And next to the full blocks you're also going to place even more stairs, so it looks like this. In between the stairs you will place spruce trapdoors. And in between the stairs over here some more trapdoors. In between the trapdoors some spruce slabs. So the ceiling should look something like this. Obviously you do want to enter the tower, so we're going to remove 1 slab over here, extend a ladder all the way to the top until you are over here. Over here spruce stairs surrounding the pillar and some spruce trapdoors in between. You might also want to place a lantern on the floor because you don't want mobs to spawn inside your tower. That would be a little bit disappointing. And a few carpets, of course. So in the corner over here you're going to place 2 spruce stairs facing inwards, and on top of those spruce stairs you are going to place 1 bed. Next to the spruce stairs you are going to place spruce trapdoors facing inwards with the outer one of 2 blocks high. Next to the bed you are going to place your enchantment table. Over here we're going to place a nice looking shelf like this with a brewing stand and chest on top. Down here we're going to have 3 barrels with a workbench next to them. Next to the workbench place 1 soul sand with a nether wart on top with an oak trapdoor and another barrel. Another shelf over here with a barrel and a chest. So you at least have some storage inside your home. An anvil over here. That was a loud sound. Thank you. Those were my ears. A lantern on the ceiling over here. And some chains over here. Over here we're going to place our furnace with another chest. Furnace is going to be connected with our chimney over here. So it looks something like this. And finally we're going to decorate the floor with some more carpets. An extra trapdoor on the following spots. And an item frame with whatever you would like to put inside over here. And with that we have finished our 1.19 Mangrove starter house. If you did enjoy today's tutorial, then definitely be sure to leave a like on the video and subscribing to the channel if you haven't yet. If you have any more questions related to this tutorial or would like to see a tutorial of another specific build, then make sure to let me know in the comment section. Anyway guys, that's it for today. Have a very nice day and see you next time. Bye bye.